Oh, thanks for the host, Wasabi, for the 9 viewers. Wait, what happened to your run? Yeah, most of the time I end up streaming late night. It's not too often I stream this part of the afternoon. Like, I tend to stream at about 8 p.m. PST time, normally, even on weekends. So it depends how my schedule lines up, if I can do earlier or not, but definitely not weekdays. It's also why you don't see me do like all the randomizer and stuff. It's just the times can't line up for me. You never one-shot Voltorb on Thrash. Gotcha. Good old Surge. Now I have to load a different side stream on my screen on the side here, which you guys cannot see. Wow, this movement. Okay, this is good. Oh yeah, 11, 10, 10. That should be good enough. Might not be the great special, but I mean, I'll take the attack. Speed tie, so they both got the good speed. Okay, loading side stream. What do I want to put on now, since Wasabi's offline? Okay, I'll load him. Gotta load a Big Ten streamer on the side. Just to let you guys know, I am doing this on console. Blue missed like 4 tackles, yeah. It happens. Okay, not the good special. So it's not like the 7 to 8 DB special. Was it 7 to 8? Or no, 6 to 7, I think. I'll walk down here. That will work. Because mostly right now, I want to get blue much further ahead than red. So that's going to be a thing. So I'll probably put more focus on blue movement than red movement early on. See, I would fight level 3 Pidgeys, but only when I go through the 3rd pass. They both have 5 Pokemon. I don't know, like some people who were watching Kristen yesterday. He also did this yesterday, but he ran double Nidoking, which is technically is faster. But at the same time, it's just less interesting to watch. Here I'll be using 2 different Pokemon. Level 3 pity. Let's just fight it. At this point, I'll just fight it. Okay, good. Didn't miss. Let's go here to here. Decon, you're thinking a little too small. Go SGDQ level, Kappa. Yes, I actually plan to submit this to SGDQ too. Also, okay, so in my PB, I didn't have a great needle time. I think like I probably get about 8-minute needle, but that's all depends on RNG overall. 8-minute or 9-minute? 9-minute needle. Let's say that. Probably getting my numbers mixed up. Nice level 4 rat. I'll be honest, I talked to Roche about this. Like when he first saw me do this, he thought this would be a great idea for the PSR Marathon, for the next one. Okay, I'll focus on Force Movement first, because that is going to cost the trainers here. Actually, don't run into them. When was the last time someone talked to the Mark guy from the bottom? Hey there, Shiru. Of course! Get it, force into counter. Okay, safe, first safe point. Yeah, I probably could get a needle around 9 minutes is my best time. Assume I got a counter there for Nido. So that's one tail whip. That's not Nidoran. Didn't need another tail whip there, but I'll take it. That means I'll use 3 tackles instead. That's a Nidoran. Level 4. Nice. This is where I want to use a Pokewall. Not the good special, because this is the lower end of the special. Not where I want to be at. Okay, I'll just take it for now. I think I'll be fine not to run into the Lightyear guy. Oh god, I almost ran into that trainer. Somehow my controller just paused right there. If you notice, I'm grabbing the potion from the bottom. My expectation, I can use up all my potions. Because, like, I do even extra healing mostly for the fact that yeah, I do extra healing because like the potion's in the same slot in both games, so I heal one, we'll heal the other at the same time. Hit him twice there. I should probably heal though, because he can kill me from with a crit poison sting. I don't like the looks of that. Speedfall? Nice. And that's why I say I save before Brock, even in blue. That is like... yeah, it can happen. Like if you ever done like Misty races, and you have bad special for Brock, you still save because there is a chance you can die. And like I already used bubble, so I had to just go for it. It's not like when you do switch strats that you can use tail whip. I don't have an alternate poke either. Nice poison. Don't bite. He bite again. Okay, I won. Didn't have to double reset for Brock this time. bad special for red 2. No encounter, no encounter, no encounter. Good, no encounter. Eventually I'll be able to move down. Like here. Go in. I actually want to talk from the bottom again. Let's see if I remember to find... like 5... taking a girl to a speedrun. Yeah, why not? I did not need a double tail up there, but I'll take it. Nice miss. Ooh, I like that. I don't need a bubble. See, this time I can actually tell with that at OA. The thing is, like, if I try a soft reset in one and not the other, I won't be able to do that every time. A lot of the times, you might end up resetting both games. Like, you could try to time it, but at the same time, you can't get that consistently either. Like, I'm going for consistency strats, not what I wanted. You guys can read about this. I know I didn't split. I tried to, but my hands gets too full doing button presses after all. Okay, this is a fun fight. Make sure I use special first for this Rattata. Like, Nidoran is a lot easier to memorize because a lot more simpler moves to go through. Squirtle, you have to memorize either use physical or special. And my special is bad. Really bad. I should have got physical there. Make sure to heal. Actually, I don't need to heal. I forgot to change options. And if I that one I want to heal. Probably going to tackle the next turn if I remember to do that right. Or that happens. I actually did not see my needle stats, by the way. So I don't know if it's a good needle or a bad needle. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal off that. Let's go tackle, so let's conserve some horn attacks when the time is needed. Please die. Thank you. I probably could have done the heal menu at the same time though, like here. Like that. Up, down, right, up, right. Start, options, set, save. Short sky is an issue. I do know that my Brock type of red should be ahead. Leer. Tail whip. Ow, that rat actually hurts. Okay, that does heal for one, not the other. So that's one less wasted potion for Squirtle, which is really nice. Bubble. Keep Poisy's thinking, that'd be perfect for this. I see a message from Decon, but I can't read it in the moment of this battle. That's why I don't care if they finish at the close to the same time, because I know 4 Pollen is a lot to go through. Yeah, you told me about that, Decon. Ah, I should have Horn Attack there. Oh no. Okay. I... Gonna Horn Attack. Holy. Nice. Okay. The tail whip does not... didn't... I mean, he did not screenshot me there. Now is the perfect time to crit. I am running Squirtle in blue. Squirtle's 2 Blastoise. So they are pretty much different strats. Like, I could run double Nidoran, Nidoking, but I find that to be more boring in the optimal strats. So that's why I like use 2 different Pokemon. It's actually more interesting. Okay, let's not kill him all the way yet, because that way I can do movement. This movement here. The more interesting thing is Decon is that you try to merge the routes together in some form. You have to also consider that. Yeah, that's 7 horn attack should be enough. Not anymore. That was an accidental tackle, but I mean, it's worth it in the end. Wait, wrong menu. Yeah, that what Dihana said is correct. Horn attack. Yeah, it's basically just if you run them in sync, it's just exactly the same route, and it's not as fun. Paris? No Paris. Okay, fly time. Red and yellow would be similar, but the strats are still different enough that I would think it's fine. I do have to go for the Paris auto strats now, because double Pidgey. That kill was for extra experience. What happens is that at the end of the end of Route 25, in the middle of the fight I will get level 24. And that would help me a lot to fight against an Oddish. In case Mega Punch is a range. Keeping the games in sync is actually not that hard if you understand how to move in a synchronized fashion. Like now you see I'm just focusing on red movement for this Pokemon Center. I mean, it also helps that I am draining extra encounters. It does waste time, but opens the possibility of gaining Paris, which is probably worth it in the end. And now I'm ahead. And like I said, I do need to get Paris for both games. And there's a Paris. One more tackle should be fine. In fact, one more bubble should be fine. Did I heal? Yeah, I did heal. So now right into fights. I can do more freedom of movement in blue. Not the move I wanted to use. But I'll take it. Because that can happen. Okay, let's get movement in around this trainer. Didn't I already got Paris in blue? Yeah, I did. That's how bad my memory can be at times. I forget I've actually caught in one game or the other. Which is understandable if you're trying to track two games at the same time. Hey there, let's go focus on red a little bit. Oh, I still need to teach Mega Punch. Let's not forget about that. And I'll do it outside the menu. $250, 150, 2 games, 1 controller, co-op. Decon. Who would suggest such a thing? Kappa. Let's go special then physical. No, physical then special, I believe. Or just go double physical on this fight. This is like one of the fights I don't remember that well. Let's go special on the next one, so that way it doesn't miss. And use this mint time to teach a water gun. Okay, it's double physical there. Or my special is just bad. Ah, I can't press B. Now I can press B. Alright, let's go into the hiker fight right here. I could go to this fight here. I still need a Paris for red. I'm saying it so that I remember. So here I remember I gotta go hit physical, special for the Voltorb, and then special for the Coughing. This fight I remember. It's like split 50-50. It ending with special, or starting with physical. Like I said, War Turtle is just way different in terms. You have to memorize a lot more. And double physical is fine. The reason I switched to special just doesn't miss. But then, it's still going to take like 3 Mega Punches to kill the Coughing. So it's just worth it to do Water Gun. I might take 4 depending on how good my special is. I think it's 3. So I should not miss unless I Gen 1. Nice crit. In the meantime, let's evolve. I know Needle King cry is longer, so ideally you do it way later, but at the same time, it would create conflicting menus between both games. And I don't recall what's the bottom item for blue. Paris? No, Paris. Now I'll use this to move in red. Blue does need to hurry up. My next save point is coming up soon for Misty. So red's gonna be waiting for a bit while blue's gonna happen. Actually, in the meantime, while that happens, I probably could look for Paris. Okay, good. Did I get supersonic? I think I did. Okay. No, I did not. I got tail whipped. Nice miss. Okay, failed. Geodude. So Misty is interesting that she can use X defend, and I have to use Tail Whip because it's an X defense. Or I'm pre-monitoring the Tail Whip. At the same time, I probably could save a turn or not, depending if she uses X defend late or not. But either way, it's fine. I probably could use a different move there, so that way it didn't miss. Starmie is gonna be the problem. Because I'm gonna use 3 tails. I need -2 defense stage, and the third one is just in case she uses X defense, and she can crit quite heavily, so that's 2. Since I'm right not out of Misty yet, I'll probably try to spend some time looking for Paris 3. Hit this Spare. I don't want to waste that potion. I know, I could run. There's the Paris. See, I could spend some time looking for Paris. Now she uses X defend. And I missed. I should not have leered. I should water gun. I should have healed earlier. I missed again. I could take my time in red, to be honest. Yeah. You can see Miss Blue. I'm using too many water guns there. Blue Misty is awful, similar to red. Wow, that broke out the wall at that low of an HP. Glad. I'll use this menu here so I could teach. So I'm not interfering with red at the same time. Bye, Tail. It's not 2 a.m. for once. Yes, it's not 2 a.m. for once, Kappa. It's expected to desync here a bit because the number of Pokemon I have in my party is different. But everything else is going to be synced up for this one fight. Everything else gets desynced afterwards because the number of turns for the next rival fight is going to be slightly different. Now, just for marathon strats, I'm gonna save. Like I said, I'm also practicing this for a marathon. This fight can troll a lot. Like, a lot because of sand attack. I do need to select different moves here, so I could hopefully desync the moveset based on the cry like that. I got sand attack right at the last turn. Not ideal. I'm gonna have fun with Mega Punch in this part. See what I mean? I'm gonna have fun with Mega Punch in this part. My weakest should be Pidgey here. Nice. So that clears out the accuracy fall. I should have used Horn Attack. Like, I've done to the point where I actually use up all my potion to the end of Route 25. Actually, to the point where I can't even use a potion at the end of Route 25 because I ran out. That was not a fun run to go against. Normally I would Bubble Beam this fight, but I'm gonna decide, let's go Mega Punch. I know Mega Punch is one shot. Maybe not the Caterpie, I could be wrong. Yeah, it does one shot the Caterpie. I know it does one shot the Weedle for sure. It does conserve a bit of a Bubble Beam, but be nicer that way. So this fight is actually faster for Wartortle than Nidoking, because the 2-turn-ish can happen. Yeah, that 2-turn is expected for Wartortle, I know that. Yeah, same for Nidoking. So like the thing is, like in this segment, my hand doesn't get that much rust. Because it's basically one fight, then the next fight, and then moving from between fights. I don't get between time as much as like doing single game. That's what I noticed. Yeah, I mean, don't forget to use Red Cannon Nidoking. Even though I had this backup, that's right, my bad special is a thing. Don't forget to use Rare Cannon Nidoking at this fight. Bye, Lear. That's a range? Guess so. Like I said, this fight's expected to be 2 turns regardless. Any quick attacks, of course, of course. What's nice in this part of Nidoking is that Thrash uses only 1 PP for 3 turns. Wartortle has to use every PP for every turn, including the misses, so... Yeah, PP... I'm gonna have to heal that PP up. Nice crit. Thank God this did not Gen 1 miss. But I'm gonna heal that up. I don't need to risk strats yet. I'm not aiming for like most ideal time. I probably should heal in red for the hiker fight. I am using top hiker strats. I'll probably heal for both. That is the last text box, so I don't want to leave that quite yet. So I can switch over to the fight like this. Why top hiker? PP management, T-Con? like, you have to remember, I modified the route so that it works for both games at the same time. And I'm not dealing with the ethers, because I don't know how they're going to use ethers for Warp Turtle, like, bubble beam that. Bubble. Try and minimize button presses here, so I can do movement in red like this, and not move in blue, because the fights were really close to each other this time than usual. Yeah, I only wanted elixirs in both, because Wardo doesn't have strats for ethers, and I don't think it will. And even if I can... Oh, actually, no, there is strats for ethers, but... Oh, why am I using Horn Attack here? No, I'm gonna Horn Attack the next one then. You're getting Mega Punch instead. Not where Water Gun. Yeah, there is ether strats, but at the same time, like you have to imagine I have to select the move for both games. Mega Punch, like I said. Okay, I have extra bubble beams. More than I thought I had less than I usually have. I guess not. Which is nice. Don't talk. But red's gonna finish. No, blue's gonna finish a little bit slower because the next fight can troll. But it's not gonna be that bad with a good attack. And Nido King doesn't care, just thrash everything. Like, I kind of recall the strats for single Nido King. Like, I know the ideas behind it. I don't remember the exact details. And yes, I do. Yeah, it's ether strats, but it's just 2 games, 1 control just throws everything out. Sometimes, or certain things out. Nice miss. Oh, I didn't kill a Geodude in yeah, I didn't kill a Geodude. That's why I'm not 24 yet. Usually I get 24 before the Oddish. That Oddish, that's if I kill the Geodude in Mount Moon. Like, that's the difference of killing the extra poke in Mount Moon for Blue or Turtle or not. Yes, I do have to heal Fissure, but all my other moves at the same time. Well, not all the moves. It's just Fissure. After Lorelei. At the same time, Horn Drill is... What am I doing? Oh, shoot. I know I'm healing here, but I'm just healing. Because it's not like blue's already behind anyways. And it's like, I actually heal for blue. I probably could have just potioned in red. And let's just move. But like, okay, Fissure is in slot 4. Horndrill's in slot 2. What am I doing? I have to heal. Duh. So you have to consider the fact that the slots are different for their movesets. Not need to rush to leave the fight. I can place my next save for Misty. Yeah, I did that movement wrong. I mean, I don't mind handing my notes to see what you guys think. Should have bought Bold Beam there. Then Mega Punch the... No, I bite the Drowsy. So I got lucky-ish. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Misty's down. About a minute ahead of Misty, which is what I like to see. Yeah, I didn't even bother tipping in Jingle Skip there. Wasn't worth it overall. I'll probably use the next fight to teach Bowling if I remember that. At some point I do need to teach Bubble Beam. Hi Bellsprout. Too bad I already have a Paris, so you're not needed. Wow, the double encounter in Route 6, I think? Yeah, this is Route 6. Just trying to think about Dave. I'm gonna teach Dig here. Now Deacon might wonder, why did I teach Dig to Squirrel instead of Paris? He will find out why soon. And there I got a Jingle Skip. And of course I got the first step encounter in both again. Okay. I'm actually gonna pull up my notes, because I do need shopping notes. It's hard to read the chat fast. This is Pokemon Red and Blue, actually. And I'm not gonna get a good menu part in this now, will I? I might. We'll see. I might have to use a clever idea for this part. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. So I could do menu here. Teach, dig, choose orthodontal. Yeah, the red and green color for that part is determined by Game Boy Color. Like, I could try to explain it, but I'm gonna slow down this run a lot. For doing that. So you know you buy 3 potions here, but I'll buy 7. There's nothing wrong with buying extras. Yes, I have the world record, Kappa. I mean, I'm doing a speed run. You can see my PB. As far as I'm aware of, no one else has done this run. I already taught Bubble Beam, so I could go straight into Rival Fight instead. Yeah, what Decon said. So Decon, I'm gonna ask you again. So do you know why I taught Dig to Squirtle in red? Cause you haven't seen this run, so there's gotta be a reason why. Ow, that actually hurt. I can't remember to save it for this fight in both games. No, in blue, cause that is an issue. Okay, at least I got through that. I can heal with a super. I thrash the next turn. No, Paris does not get strength. Dude, if Paris could use strength, that'd be very interesting. That's a very interesting Pokemon that can use strength. This one with... You know why? I wonder if you do know why. Yes, that is right. I do have Dig on Squirtle and Blue. Yes, that is correct. Like, the brilliance of the when I get the HM slaves also does matter too. And I get them in the same order. Oh, not the same time, but the same order. Let's move up the repels. At the same time, I should heal. Actually, let's wait outside first, so I could get to the SSN cutscene. Even if I, like, when I first did this decon, I did it the normal red way, where you teach Dig to Paris. And, like, it... After running this for a while, I was like, why not teach it to Squirtle? It can make a whole big difference. Two rounds. Not this one! Okay, I got it. Reverse swap, Kappa. Now, cans in red. It's the one that hides in the back. I'm going to guess this one. Nope, it was not that one. I guess this one. Nope, it wasn't this one too. Wow. Okay, this is a 50-50. And it's not the 50-50. Not the 25, good. 50? Nope, not this 50. Not this 50. Hey, it's this 50. Nope. Okay. There we go! Now I'm gonna leave the game. Now this is where we begin synchronized movements. And I already healed in blue. Yeah, gaining dig on swords also helps a lot in consistency. Okay, this leaves me full HP for Raichu. That's good, which is what I want. Because a Raichu crit can kill me. Not what the move I wanted. Okay. Don't crit. Okay. I think a crit should be fine. As long as he didn't paralyze me is the other thing. No, I hit press B on that guy. So now my selector's on Paris, I press up 2 and pluck dig like that. And that's how it gets consistent on easy and field moves. I am doing this on 2 Game Boy players with the Wavebird, using 2 receivers, 1 controller. I know it's kinda confusing. Okay, good. And the music can sound kind of weird. That got these things easily. There we go. That follow-up menu I haven't memorized that well. It's not being smart, it's just being more intuitive. Like, you have to be able to handle unexpected things that can happen. Like that, for example, can happen, which is bad. Paralysis is not the one I want to see. Poison, it's fine. No. Okay, okay, good. At least he didn't use Wrap. Okay, didn't get the 4-turn Thrash. But that's fine, I mean, Blue's already behind because of that paralysis. Well, I mean, you could play 2 ways at once using the same exact strats, but I'm using 2 very different strats. And combine it at the same time. One thing I would say, if I had a choice, I'd rather not use the full restore at all. let's heal up because that Slowpoke's gonna scare me in this upcoming section. I should use Thrash there, but Bubble Beam's fine. Some reason. Just a crit. Yeah, this is expected to turn. Let's try not to waste any Bubble Beams too. This is also where PP magic can come into play. I think mostly for the body slam though. I think Bubble Beam, if I recall correctly, Bubble Beam should be okay. Just for PB attempts, I will not save. For Marathon, I'll save for this part. I'm right in front of the guy. Good fight. So normally in this part is where people call they use the cheater palette, but you realize I'm not using the cheater palette. Now this is where I'm going to use to desync the moves here. So I can do body slam strats. Nice! And Leo at the same time is even better. I felt the slight desync. So my repel stuff are slightly off, but that's okay. I could just override it. It's not a problem. Perfect. The reason I'm not attacking with Nidoking yet is because it's going to be a one-shot. Wartortle needs a few shots to do this. Please don't be body slam. Thank you. Okay, next scary fight. This one I'm using the first slot move, which is the Thrash and Body Slam for this fight. And I know Body Slam's not a one shot. Okay, Poison's fine. Perfect. I'll just hang on the Pokedex while I'm at it. And heal off the poison. So that way it doesn't ruin the movement either. I forgot I was in different spots for that. Taking my time in Rock Tunnel. Because I ran to standard, I didn't move one lower. Brilliant me, brilliant. 3 Pokemon. So that's gonna be, I don't know how many time lost. I do have the PP for this fight, that's I'm not too worried about at least. Thank you, Cheesy Zoot. So I'm gonna lose some time on Pokemon Tower now. Yes, Decon. Hitting optionals in both games. Kappa. Honestly, hitting optionals early is not that bad when they're desynced, because I do have to sync them up at some point, but when they're synced together, it's fine. Anyways, so this fight's nice is that I had to use Bubble Beam for both Pokemon, and it's in slot 2. So it's like it's identical move selection. Level up. Repel. Usually for this part, how I handle it is that I focus on one game and listen for the other. And sometimes I peek over. Like... Okay, it's getting dark outside, so I wonder if... No, I can't do that right now. So here you should see the repel wear off at the same time. Because the movement basically stayed in sync. I'm gonna walk in front of him instead. I do want to split for Rock Tunnel. I think that's a worthy split. Because it's a long split between Surge and Tower. More fire pokes for water moves. So nice easy move selections. Okay, gotta be careful. This part gets, if I get desynced, I can hit one and not the other. So I said, just be careful at times. And here, usually when I go for the ether, I count to 6. Should be around here. Except I was talking, so I couldn't count. Off by 1. So this next heal is not for Nidoking, it's mostly for Wartortle, but I'm gonna use that advantage for Nidoking too. Because why not? So the one thing is, money's gonna be incredibly tight for War Turtle here. So I'm desyncing them for shopping here. This is the first time I'm actually using the Dex to desync. I actually never tried Dex strats. Just thought of it like last night. You know, I've done it for other things. Looks like Twitch plays Pokemon. Kinda does. So I typically buy 2 extra super repels, mostly because in case if these get wonky because of desyncing, then I have backup super repels for later. I'm using this to buy to get extra 1,000. That is actually gonna help. And you wonder why I don't sell until here. Mostly because I could still sync up the selling. Because I had to desync the selling because the items are different for both early on. But I could do sync selling later. It's more menuing, but it saves more time overall. At least I think it saves more time. Buying 8. Eight. 3. 4. Yeah, that's pretty tight shopping. I'd rather leave that buffer there because for War Turtle, it's mostly in case I end up using all the items, which turns out to be won't be enough in the end. Typically, I see about 700 left for War Turtle, but 900 is... Oh no, I found an extra trainer. That's right. There's a little bit extra money there. Should not forget about that. Now I'm gonna move supers to teach Horn Drill. Wait, I should have moved an accuracy. So I could teach Rock Slide. Move up, so I can move the X special. Where's the Pokédoll? Pokédoll goes below X special. X attack. So speed, attack, full, elixir, into supers. Wait. I want that there. I want to move a non-usable item. Speed. Attack. I'll just do it now. Helix. Okay. And then I do the same thing over here. Put speed, attack, full, elixirs, to supers, to here, here. That's done with that menu. Move all the way up for repels. So for this fight, I'm gonna use 2 X items. One for each Pokemon that's needed it for. The X accuracy is needed for Nidoking. And the accuracy is for Wartortle. And I use the second move for both, which is Bubble Beam and Horn Drill. Oh wait, I should use Ice Beam. Never mind, I forgot. My bad. No, please do not learn Withdraw. This could be a range? Please don't be a range. It's a range! I should just go for Bubble Beam no Growlithe then. I use Thrash there. Whatever, it should be fine. And I already used Horn Drill for the Ivysaur. But manually came in play. I mean, it's generally a safe fight overall. It's not moving red, so I can wait for blue. So that way they match up the repel steps too. Which will make it a lot nicer to work with. Okay, so now these three ghost fights coming up. I'm using Dig and Rockslide, which is both in slot 4. So it makes it nicer to execute these fights. Just have to wait for the cry length difference for this. Alright, now I'll turn on the webcam because it's dark out. Earlier when it started, it was like bright out, so you would see some glare behind me. So now it's dark out. I'd rather have my window open overall, so it gets kind of warm at times. Please don't miss. Good. Okay, good, didn't miss. Okay, that was the last worrying fight I had to worry about. Okay, synced up but there. Darn, the ghost cannot be ID'd. What can I do? I know, I'll use a Pokédoll. You hear a little desync there. Yeah, that's right. That's the move I wanted to use. Missing a twin. You mean it's like missing a triplets, right? I should be leveling up in red soon, because I just leveled up in blue. See? So this one I could kind of sync up together. This one is too hard to sync up. It's possible. You will see why soon. So this fight I'm using an X item, X-Ack, for mostly the Needle King. Orto does not need it, but it really helps not to worry about Gen 1 missing in this part of the fight. How I can see. Nice paralysis. Okay, I sync them up. So now my hand's actually more relaxed because the first part's been over for a while since Surge, so my hand doesn't have to do like a lot as much pressing. like as much continuous pressing. This one I do want to desync a bit by the cries. Oh, I should have ice beam there, shouldn't I? Because my special sucks. And this is where the special sucks can come into play. The crit's nice. Should do there. Oh, it's one down. Okay. There we go. That's how I think about. But I think one will level up. No, leveled up. I hit a standard and I save a lot of time already. That is a good tower run. Rock tower to rock tower. Actually, because in my PvE, it went pretty bad. I think I had to walk back to heal because I missed a rock slide on Needle King, and yeah. How fast? Sub 250 is easy. 248 is maybe possible. I'm not sure. $245? I doubt it. Sub 230? Yes. If you use Needle King. Like, I would imagine if you use double Needle King, it's plus 30 minutes or so. I think plus 20. Hey Mom, I'm riding a bike without my hands. My hands are free, see? So there's gonna be two slightly different menus here for both games. But to do that, I am gonna walk to a certain area so I can be safe and not walk out and pay for Safari so many times. I'm gonna walk between this area. And then call on the Pokedex, so I could call on War Turtle. And then I could do menuing here. Helix. Flute. I forgot where Candy needs to go, but I'll put Candy after Flute. So I can do the same for the other. Right. Yeah, so candy after the flute. I got an extra level. I know why. But I want to keep them about the same level. We'll see after what happens afterwards. You can imagine, like, running, like, in Gen 1, there's quite a bit of viable Pokemon that you can run for glitchless. And then do the same thing with 2 games on controller with different combinations. It grows a bit more because of that fact that you're running 2 games. This is on purpose, so I could sync up this movement again. Although I could have done it a bit later, like here. And you see that the number is different now because of that movement desync. Which is fine. Perfectly fine. That's too early for the menu. So the next fight coming up is actually optional for War Turtle. Wow, that's really odd. Okay, it synced up, whatever. It's optional for War Turtle, but I'm going to do it because it just shows up the movement. Because the thing is, after that fight, it's going to be the same. No, you see a desync there, and I fixed it just like as if it was nothing. Like, I just gotta keep an eye out for both games. Repel, it's worn off. Wrong floor. Say it. This fight's optional for War Turtle. But I do want a head start on Nidoking. Or not. Maybe I should try Bison strats in here. I can look into that. It might even out the Thrash usage. Critical? Yeah, see, text box have to hit through. Oh, right. Level up is a thing. Really? Really? It desync there? Alright, why not? Because why not? I should be fine at earthquakes. Okay, that's not what I expected. So you can see why desyncing can just happen any moment. And that can happen, and I'd be too late to respond. Cause that time I was mostly looking at red, not blue. So I heard the move. I saw the movement desync there. That's why I bonked into there. Save it for this fight. This fight can get scary for Blastoise. So here I have to set up 6 X items. A accuracy, a speed, and 4 X special because of Blastoise. 1, 2, 3. And try to do it at the same time so I can keep track better. 4. I might die. Nah, I won't. And then use Ice Beam here, use Thunderbolt here. I should be fine, and I get frozen anyways. Who would have thought I would Thunderbolt Growlithe right here, too? Okay, my special is bad, so I might not kill this Alakazam now that I think about it. So we'll see. And if I crit, then obviously I'm not gonna kill him, regardless, because just how the game works. Okay. But Venusaur is the next deal. Okay, this fight's over. Thankfully. But I'm gonna have to heal up. First things before first, let's get my strength slave. So I want to get Ice Beam for both, and that did not happen because DDC. Ice Beam is different in both Pokemon. Slot 3 for Blastoise. That's not what I wanted to happen. Come on, Cubone, you can do this. Now I wanted this to happen, but okay, I'll take it. Cubone! 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 Wow, this Cubone's a troll. Use your one attacking move. You have Bone Club. You have Bone Club. Thank you. Now use Bone Club one more time. I seen Growl, I seen your Leer, I seen your Focus Energy. Come on, give me your 25%. This is more than like 8 turns. Rip Giovanni split. That took a long time. Yeah, if I evolve, it's trolling really hard. That what happens when I switch in the wrong Pokemon. Forgot to pay attention to the other game and while measuring the other. Experience is mainly the reason why. You offset the experience by sharing it. Man, that cube. I just realized something. That blue spiral in and red spiral out entering that fight. Accuracy. I'm pretty sure I only need accuracy. Maybe not. Watch, I'm gonna end up with the extra surf because of that. Yeah, I should use extra X special there. Ow, Comet Punch. Yeah, for the X special. Now that's my fault for forgetting that. I thought this was the X special list, but I guess I forgot. Rip that minute. Although I have an idea now on what I want to try. So not Neil King, Blastoise needs a X attack for this fight. His physical stat is not strong enough to kill these Drowsies in one shot, so this is where it makes up. Do I have enough? I do have enough. Also here, you can see the difference between screen shake and screen and flashing on the moves. Earthquake is flashing and Body Slam is shaking, so you can see Body Slam was happening before yeah, kind of lost my my train of thought there. Alright, let's do Super Potion here. No need to risk. Poisoned? Now to use it. Oh, I don't have an antidote. So rip a full restore for that. Which is okay. Because I already sold my antidotes already. So here I am using an X special, but I'll try to use 2 X specials. No, I'll use 1. And then use Surf and Horn Drill, which is in the 2nd slot, which is nice. The only thing is that this Mug takes 2 turns versus the 1 turn for Needle King. World record pace? We'll see. Okay, got it. This one I don't care if Blastoise dies or not. But he's gonna live. He might get poisoned, like see there. Which I don't have to deal with in movement. But I think it'd be okay. Why did I lose time there? Or it could be just RNG. Now you can see the movement just desyncs completely because that poison animation showing off. Now I'm gonna use Mom Heal so I can get rid of the poison. Yeah, the level offset. Let's see if we can try to do it. I want to try to get the same level for both. Yeah, so some of those optionals made the level different, which is fine. I'm actually one level ahead from where I'm normally at. Oh yeah, that's a spinner right there we just passed. Let's use HM04 now. So I don't forget. And then rare candy. Now, this is slightly different for the Needle King route. Normally, if recall correctly, I don't remember exactly. I think you go to Sabrina? No, Erica next. I'm going to Blaine. Because Blastoise's going to use Blaine instead. The capture is on different frame rates. Yes, that is correct. Blue is running through an upscaler, and red is just doing a normal capture because I don't have two standard capture cards. I have. Oh, this is the fight where I don't use X special. This is the fight where I use X accuracy only. Now, okay, that's why I got the fights mixed around. Not the move I wanted to see. I am playing both of them at the same time with the same inputs. Surf. This is a 2-hit for Blastoise, so I'll just wait a little bit for blue. Or it's a 1-hit. Apparently it's a 1-hit. And it lost time again too. Why did it lose time? Oh, right, the red candy thing. Now it goes to Sabrina. Like, I want to do similar captures, but it's not gonna happen until I get that one cable in. Right now, I bought a cable from Japan, and it's coming in. Just for safety strats, I'm gonna save. So this fight is basically identical. And had it swing B and cheese 7. And then you set up some X attack for both. Good miss. Bad crit. Oh god. Okay. And that should end Sabrina. Nice glide. Shopping time. Yes, I had to do 2 rounds of shopping compared to normal 1 game because the extra X items I used for both games simultaneously. I'm buying a little extra. Cause I only need like 565. I already have one extra X special. I think it would be fine. Is this the remake for the DS? Sure. I had a Lumbee Taxi 02. I probably should have healed our Needle King. So I'm gonna eventually have to heal. So just be safe for now. In case of a Gen 1 miss. Okay, good. Yeah, I know why I lost time. There's a little bit of movement desync when I entered the gym. Alright, I taught Strength, I'm now gonna teach Blizzard. Nice double X attack. Here's another Shake versus Flash here. Okay, I saw that movement decent, so I was close to hitting that trainer. I do want a desync here because the move selection for both is going to be different. Let's not use an extra Ice Beam here on Needle King. There we go. So like, what happened in my PB, I use an extra Ice Beam, which causes me to use an Elixir that I do have a spare for. And that's the end of that. Okay, got rid of Fissure out of the way. Save me a menu from doing it later. And I forgot to split again. Now here I need to set up 3 X items, one of each. I believe Neo King doesn't need the X special, but I'm going to use that to my advantage here. Nice crit, Kappa. And the last Ice Beam. That's a range? Apparently that's a range. It's a safe range. Don't I have like 2 horn drills left? I don't remember. Yeah, I do have 2 horn drills left. Rip great tense music for this route. Because bike music is a thing. I blinked out just a little bit there. Alright, be careful of this movement in case it desyncs. Alright, prepare for this one. Oh, they synced up. Pooh. Well, they're not moving. They synced up in like when they push. Okay, we're clear of that trainer. clear that one. And great, the repellers got desynced. Kappa. I can't believe I messed that up. Oh god, not this. Let's try again. Nah, why? There we go. See, that's what I wanted to hear. I know I took a time away for that. Alright, now we're gonna save before Lorelei, because she can kill Needle King from the very first turn using a crit Aurora Beam. So let's hope that Dewgong does not make that happen. So I do need to set up 2 X items. It'd be X accuracy and X speed. Hey, is he alive? Twitch Plays Pokemon is over. What happened to them? Dang, level 52 move for Blastoise that can't learn. Oh, Twitch watches Pokemon. Gotcha. I only caught part of Twitch watches Pokemon. Didn't really get much of it. X accuracy. Hey there, Gifex. Nice pyramid. This fight is actually very different for both Pokemon. I think I'm gonna ignore chat from this point on because I like to focus on like some good execution from this part. Now, welcome to Agatha Troll. Okay, now I got set 3x items here, so things can still go wrong. Like that. Pokeflute. So that's gonna leave me some time. Thank you, that did not happen the second time. I use accuracy, so I use special. That's fine. I'm gonna have to horn drill that instead. And then I can use a speed. Hopefully he did not use... Okay, perfect. Then I can use fissure. Then I use earthquake. Blizzard. Earthquake. Okay, Agatha Troll is down, basically. This fight's win, unless I executed wrong. Fissure. Drill. I'll probably get Earthquake that, but just to be safe. See, that's fine. I didn't realize she could be faster. That's what I saved before. I did not know that was a thing. Undo, because I missed hitting that in the right time. Alright. Let's hope I don't die. No Hydro Pump. Crit. Special. Okay, that's good. Blizzard. Good. Thunderbolts. Don't die from Hyper Beam. Don't die from Hyper Beam. Perfect. Ice Beam. speed. Blizzard. Okay, that fight is cleared. I need to use a speed. Don't hyper beam. Perfect. Ice beam. Surf. Okay, the only way I can die now is just Gen 1 miss. So, do not Gen 1 miss. Good. So this next fight, it's not over until I kill the Gyarados on Blastoise. And that's the one that worries me the most. Everything else is golden. And it's synced up. Good. Because that's what I like to hear from the final fight. And no crit sky attack. The 3 turns are set up for no crit sky attack, please. Good, good. Please. Okay, red might be in trouble. Please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit. He crit. Rips up 250 now. Hey there, Keitharon. Oh, thanks for the 70 viewer hosts. Hey there, R2 Magnum. Hi there, Ricky Dash. I am going to stop reading names from there so I can do this right. Ugh, Blastoise is going to look bad. Don't crit for Blastoise. Don't crit for Blastoise. Don't crit for Blastoise. Okay, good. Okay, this fight's good for now. Now that you think them. Okay, good. I desynced them there. Okay, again, this fight is not over until I pass the Gyarados. Gyarados is Blastoise's final wall. Shoot. That is not the move I wanted to use there. Okay, backup strats. Perfect. Frozen. Now it's basically winnable. Blizzard. I want to say to a hi to an old friend. Yes, I am almost done. Okay, so that time loss was because I died to champion the first try. So, this is not a deathless run. I actually died to Brock. Because of Squirtle's bad special in blue. And I died to Lance. Not Lance, Champion. So yeah, that crit guy attack cost a good amount of time. Best one for quality options, yeah. Oh yeah, thank you for the host keys, Ron. Giving a good viewership for 2 games from controller here, right at the end. Sadly, this is all I have for now. But we're gonna raid with someone with new world record. That's not sub 250 this time. And time. Yeah, it's nice that I actually figured. It took me a little bit of planning to stick them up at the end, but I mean, it's worth it for because I like just the swag of having them synced up. So my run. Let's see. Let's scroll early. I died to Brock in blue. I got an amazing post Brock blue. I went to here. I don't know why I lost time in Blaine. Sylph Cove I ran into an extra trainer. Rock Tunnel I ran into an extra trainer. So I still don't have an explanation for Sylph Cove and Koga time losses in Blaine. But then it made up into Lorelei because I died to Lorelei. No, I had a screw up in Lorelei from my previous PB, and Lance just was amazing, and just Champion is just trolled me over for the last 1 minute that I could have saved. You never played Pokemon? Interesting. I don't reset for the 1 out of 17. I probably reset about 1 out of 4. It's probably about 1 out of 4 or 1 out of 5. And I don't do the 1 out of 10 Nidoran. I go for any Nidoran in this case. Can I add Yell to it? Not on console. I'll end my recording here, local recording.